broadcasting live our Radio 104.1 Spring Fling Fest here at the XL Center in Hartford, and with me right now is Foals. Foals, the one and only Foals, touring with Cage the Elephant. How has this road been for you guys?
Yeah, it's been good. Hello, I'm Jimmy, by the way. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, you know, ups and downs like every tour, but it's nice to be doing it with our friends Cage and SilverSun and our new friends Bare Hands.
Yeah, nice crew.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
a lot of fun, you know.
Yeah. So how long have you guys been on the road together with this tour?
Well, this run has been about 3 weeks, and you know it's been kind of new for most of the bands. A lot of the places that we're going to, you know, we kind of get to places and say, so what can we do here? And they're like, no idea. We came here once 5 years ago or something. Like that. So a bit out of the way places that we'd normally get to do. So yeah, it's been good. 3 weeks worth, and then we go home and then come back out and start from Coachella and work on from there. So.
Yeah, so Coachella, that's huge. Do you have your outfits picked out and everything?
I think I'm wearing it right now.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I know Coachella, it's become about fashion when really it's about the music and, you know, just kind of like enjoying so many bands, and it's like, what are you wearing for Coachella this year, you know?
Yeah, I know. I thought that was more of a sort of the punters thing, which I can see, but I didn't know that it stretched to the bands. Yeah, we'll be jeans and t-shirts, I think, with stains on them. You know.
Well, I saw Danny DeVito one year and he hadn't made much of an effort, so I'm going to take a leaf from his book.
You really saw Danny DeVito at Coachella?
Yeah, I had a big conversation with him about piano and guitar, and he was really angry.
He was in a Hawaiian shirt, though, wasn't he?
Was he? Yeah.
He was.
He'd spilt something all over him. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was in a foul mood.
Yeah, really?
But in a kind of funny way. I think he's just like that.
Yeah. So, Mountain at My Gates, huge hit. I mean, it's like requested constantly on Radio 104.1. It blew up. So, I mean, what's behind that song? I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, well, I don't know why people like it so much. But it's great that they do, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those songs. We felt really good when we recorded it. It was quite easy to record in the end. I think it was like two pieces of music that were knocking around for like a year and a half, and then we just stuck them together, and it worked. And we're like, oh great! And then had this big sort of climax at the end, and everyone we played it to like really liked it. And my girlfriend said it was going to be popular, which is.
Well,
normally,
that was nice
normally I don't listen to her, but that was. No, she's actually right now, and now she won't let me. She won't let me forget that fact.
So what was the writing process for that album? I mean, do you guys have a system? Do you kind of like close yourself in a house, or I mean, what do you do?
Yeah, I suppose we kind of do have a system actually. After all these years, we've got a little place of our own in Oxford, which is a tiny studio that we rent, which we can barely fit the five of us in, and a drum kit. And we kind of use it as base camp, like between after tours. Like quite often, Yanis and Jimmy in particular will write bits and bobs, and then we kind of all get back together in Oxford and play through everything. And it can be like 40 or 50 things, and then sort of start chopping it down. And you know, so it's quite organic. There's very rare when it's like you know, they'll come to the rest of the band and say, "Here's a song. This is how it goes."
Okay.
You know, there's always space to kind of try and work with it. So everyone kind of gets a say, and it's quite democratic, but. It's it's a good process, but that's the only way we know how to do it at the moment. So it works for us, and then if that takes a few months, and then eventually, you know, we kind of bite the bullet and go into record. So
Nice.
yeah.
So it's pretty collaborative. That's cool. And you guys were named like the wildest, craziest band by NME. What's up with that? What makes you guys like wild and crazy?
I don't know.
What do you do?
I feel a bit silly when we get.
Yeah, I don't feel that wild and
Yeah.
crazy today. I don't know. It's just all a load of hyperbole.
Oh, good word.
What does that mean?
Word for the day,
Translation.
Wednesday. Yeah.
BS.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I mean, there's bands out there that like partying, like us, and like Cage and people like that. And there's bands out there that don't. So I don't know. We're just in the partying camp.
Wild and crazy. And you guys just cracked open beers before the interview, and I have never heard of them before. What are they called?
This is Tecate. So Tecate is from Mexico, and we first got this when we first went to California, I think. And yeah, we kind of fell in love with it and asked for it everywhere. There's nothing even that special about it. It's just a good, you know, it's a good size as well.
It looks nice,
it's a good
yeah,
session
right?
lager. Yeah.
It made me thirsty is what it did. So what can we expect tonight? I mean, you know, big show. It's huge for Connecticut. You know, Cage the Elephant, SilverSun Pickups, Bare Hands. You guys, what can Connecticut expect tonight?
Well, I mean, you know, hopefully like the crowd will be into it, and they'll
yeah.
be looking forward to seeing this. It's weird for us because we've done a lot of shows over on this coast, but we've never been here before. So, you know, maybe we'll have quite a few fans out tonight. But it's been a bit of a mystery every night. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be good. We'll bring it, and hopefully the crowd will too.
Awesome. Is anyone going to do any crowd surfing? I know Giannis is like big on that, and
Yeah, he might do a little bit.
yeah.
You never know.
He might,
Depends on the crowd.
He might dip in. Yeah.
Is he practicing right now as we speak?
Yeah,
Like-
he's just jumping into a load of empty beer cans.
Awesome. Foals, they are here. The Radio 104.1 Spring Fling Fest at the XL Center. A few tickets left at the box office. You could get them tonight and join us. Thank you so much, guys.
Cool, thank you.
All right.